Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode from the Rocketcraft server. Hope you're all doing great and having a good day. We have had a pretty large update over on the Bedrock edition this week. Dropped on Tuesday. It's 1.16.100. It's been in beta for a few months, so we sort of were vaguely aware of some of the changes that were coming, and one of the changes are the villager trading. So over on Bedrock, we've got fairly busted villager trading where everything's like 1 emerald discount when you have cured the zombie villagers, and you only need to cure one within range of all of these guys, and they all give you a discount. So Mojang have said that they're going to be fixing this in this update, so that it's in line with Java. It's all about Java parity, this update, trying to bring the two versions closer together, but in the process completely break Bedrock. Which I will explain later on in the episode, but you saw a bit in the intro of some of the weirdness that's been happening. So that was pre-update. This is now post-update, so I have updated the game now, and hopefully the villagers haven't put their prices up. I mean, as you can see, I'm the only person in the game at the moment because I've literally just run the update, and so I'm hoping that the villagers aren't going to jack their prices up, but I don't know if it's like a time related thing. So as you can see, there's still 1 emerald each at the moment, so I'm going to take full advantage of that quickly and just sell them a load of junk, like one for one. I like those ratios. And then we're going to maybe give it the test of time to see if they put their prices up over time, but I will have to come back to you on that because obviously I haven't got the time to test out. I think it's supposed to be about 4 hours that the discount will apply, and then it will go back to their normal prices. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. But that's just one of many changes. I don't know if it's a good or a bad change. You can decide. But one that is definitely not a good change for Bedrock is what they've done to buttons. So before, mobs would see a button occupying space on the side of a block, and they would treat that as being a full block, so they would just stupidly just walk off the edge there. And Mojang have come out and said that no, that is not the intended mechanic for buttons. So they have now changed it so that the mobs will recognise that buttons are not a full block, and they won't fall through the holes in the creeper farm and fall to their doom in the trident killers below, which breaks this farm almost completely. It's a much loved farm on the server. It provides gunpowder for everyone's rockets and all of the TNT and everything that you could possibly need gunpowder for, and now it is completely not doing what it needs to do, because as you can see, the creepers, they're just chilling up there now. They know that there's holes there that they could fall down through. So I'm personally not a fan of this change. I liked the fact that buttons were there. It means that you've probably got to replace all of the buttons in farms like this with trapdoors, but they occupy just a little bit of the block, don't they? The trapdoors, they take up about 1/8 of the side of the block there. So I'm not sure how that's going to work either. So not a good change really. Not a fan of that one. But we'll keep going. So over at the gold farm, my favorite, one of my favorite farms on the server. This is kind of broken as well. Not the mechanics of the actual portal lighting and delighting, because that was going to change, but they've actually not done that change now. But the piglins now drop gold swords, which they never used to before, unless you killed them manually with your sword. The trident killers would not provide mob drops like that. So like in the skeleton spawner, you wouldn't get bows and useless pieces of broken armor taking up loads of valuable space in your storage system, but now they do, and it's very, very bad. So I'll just pop around the back here to show you exactly what's going on here. So Yeah, this is a million billion gold swords just swirling around, going nowhere because there's nowhere for them to filter. Non-stackable item filters on Bedrock are not 100% reliable in my experience. So, and there is very little room on this farm sorting system, the way it's designed by Navy Nexus, to actually implement them. So, yeah, this is bad. They're just going to sit there swirling around for 5 minutes before they despawn. But I only ran that farm for a couple of minutes, and look at it. It's like it's going to lag the game like crazy. So we need to completely rip out this sorting system and redo it completely from scratch. So one good change, I guess, it's sort of good and bad, is they've brought the piglin bartering system in line with Java now. So we don't get netherite hose anymore, but to be honest, I'm not going to miss them because they're kind of not that useful once you've got a couple. So we've still got our crying obsidian as normal, which is lovely. We love that. And we've got the normal obsidian as well. They've taken away the magma cream, which I'm not fussed about one bit because that's kind of useless to me. I mean, look how much of it I've got. What am I going to do with that much magma cream? And they've taken away glowstone dust though, which I am sad about. Don't know why. Don't know why they decided that shouldn't be in there, but I suppose, you know, they want to encourage you to go out and get that stuff the hard way or farm it from a witch farm. And they're also changing the nether brick blocks to just be nether brick, which is a good change, I think, because that way it's versatile. You can use it to make red nether brick or normal nether brick, depending on what you want to make. So that's a good change. Not that. So they've put blackstone in, so we can now farm blackstone, which is awesome. I love that change, and that's very good. But they've taken away the glowstone dust in favour of arrows. So now you get arrows from this farm, and no one needs arrows. Like if you've got a skeleton spawner or a raid farm or anything like that, or even just playing the game just in general, you get plenty of arrows. And let's face it, no one is using mending bows, are they? Everyone's got infinity because that's just the way to play the game, and so no one needs more than a couple of arrows. So yeah, I'm not too keen on that change. And water bottles, which we get now instead of the netherite hose. So again, fairly useless, fairly meh. I'm not fussed about the water bottles. They're just going to be getting burnt straight into the lava. And I'm just changing over the filter items here, as you can see. So, and I'm also blanking off a few of the other filters because no one needs more than 50 shulkers of leather, or string, or ender pearls, or soul sand, gravel perhaps for concrete, but I don't want any more than I've already got. So I'm just going to be allowing the filter system to block those, and they can filter out and just go straight into lava, along with the arrows, along with the water bottles, along with the books, along with the ender pearls, along with the potions of fire resistance, both the splash and the normal drinkable ones. All junk. Like, I am only interested in quartz, obsidian, crying obsidian, and blackstone, and catching any gold ingots that somehow make it through, and the nether bricks, and the iron ingots. I love the iron ingots out of this farm. They provide all the iron I can possibly need in this game. So yeah, let's it's got to the point though where I have so much of this junk stored in shulkers, and I need the shulkers back because they're taking up space, and I don't want to have to keep going making shulkers. So we've set up this unloading system here to burn the excess soul sand and ender pearls and all the junk that's been storing up, like leather and crap. So yeah, this system here is just going to unload it all automatically while I'm AFK in the area. It takes about 7-8 minutes to empty out 12 shulkers here, so it's just going to yeet it all into the fire, and I can have my shulkers back, which will be very useful for storage in the rest of the farm. And sorry, that was very loud and clicky, so I've turned that down. So yeah, this is going to give me some of my shulkers back, which I am desperate for storing some of the other materials. And it was Lobo's birthday on Monday. Was it Monday? Anyway, it was the 16th. It was Lobo's birthday, and he came over and gave me diamonds. I don't understand the logic there, but no, he owed me diamonds for like a shulker of emeralds that I'd sold him. So, but as you can see, he's wearing his beautiful gold armor, because he's still in demise, and he's come over to collect some chainmail armor sets. And you'll notice that I've just changed into my chest plate here, because I've got a little surprise for him in that chest there. He's heard it. He doesn't know what's going on. Oh, nearly. I don't even know if he popped his totem there, but there was a lot of TNT under there. And yeah, he's kind of shocked and dismayed. He can't believe that I would do that to him on his birthday. But I totally would, you know. That's just the kind of guy I am. Happy birthday, Lobo. Love you, man. But yeah, the trap kind of backfired because it didn't actually kill him, and it just blew a hole in my pyramid instead. So there's that to sort out now. So and a large hole. Yeah, it's quite a sizable hole. So, but as you can see, Lobo did actually die later that day, shot by an arrow when he went AFK. So yeah, GG Lobo, GG. Right, so we're over in the Nether hub now. Before this update, after the Nether update, when I built this hub with the help of everyone else on the community, I really wanted to break the bedrock ceiling above us and have it all open. And Moist has come over to help me out with something, because I tried everything. I tried like the snow layers, that didn't work anymore. I tried all the Java methods with the pistons and the TNT, that didn't work. But now in this update, signs break bedrock. That's right, signs. You heard me right. Signs break bedrock now. They'll break any block, but bedrock especially is, you know, one of them blocks that we want to get rid of. So I was so excited to start this that I actually forgot to record the beginning of this. But we are going to rip out the entirety of our bedrock ceiling in the Nether hub and make it all open and beautiful, so you can fly in and out up to the ceiling. So enjoy. So, huge shout out to Shafted420. He's one of our new players, and he came along sort of halfway through that process of breaking all the bedrock to give me a moister hand, which made things a lot quicker. And we really appreciate all your hard work there, mate. Thanks so much for coming along and helping. So, I've flown out around about 2,000 blocks in the nether, and I'm going to make some strategic openings at key points around the nether, just within the sort of the 2,000 block limit of where I trim the nether and reset the world. So these holes are going to be here forever, and to break the bedrock, yeah, you just need, like from below, you just need a bottom slab and then place a sign on top of it, like so, and that will break the bedrock. So yes, it's very simple, and just need to go through and break out a sort of 3x3 hole, and I'm going to do this in several places around the nether so that we can just fly out, avoid all of the nasty stuff out in the nether like the gas and the lava lakes. Right, so this is the last block, so place the sign like so, and that's it. The hole is there. We can just fly down whenever we want to, or climb down, whatever. I'll put some slime blocks or something down there, but like I say, I fully expect that this bug will be patched very, very soon. So it was very important that we get out and do this immediately so that we can make use of it before it gets patched, because it probably will. So we're just going to fly back to the nether hub now. We're just coming up on it now. There it is. I've made all the edges all nice and neat and pretty. You obviously still cannot build above the ceiling in Bedrock, which is a shame. And in the name of parity, I would suggest that they do allow that. But anyway, we're going to switch over to a little dodgy deal that we made the other day. Alright, moist.
How are you? How you doing?
Right. I'm good, yeah. Nice floating in the chest there you got. So, you know why I've asked you to come here?
Yeah, I think so.
Secret stuff.
I've got this ready. I'm assuming it's this.
What have you got?
Can I have a look? Does it tell me how to fill the 2 spaces?
So you're missing 2 flags, are you?
Yeah.
So you've got the nice rare one there.
Yeah.
I've got that, what that looks like. So I'm not even going to ask how you got that. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to know where you got that from. All I know is I haven't got it.
Don't ask no questions, I don't tell no lie.
Yeah, sometimes it's better just not to ask. Right, so... Right, this is the flags that I've got. Is there the 2 in there that you're missing? From your set?
I think. Let's have a look. Confusing. That one, is it? Can't see which ones they are now.
Some of them look quite similar. Trying to look to see which one.
I think orange brown is there. Which one it is?
I think this one, the black and white one. I don't think you've got that. No, you don't have the black and white one. What other one then? Do I have it?
Let's hope. Go on.
Yeah, it's that one.
Ah, you first two. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you got all of them. But yeah, what are we thinking, Dave? What are we thinking?
Actually, I can give you use of the Fortune 5 pit.
Yeah. Well, you know, you can just come along and break whatever.
Well, yeah, I can do that as well. But I thought you might like to use it.
Well,
not every day you get to use Fortune 5.
I suppose, yeah, that would be nice.
And don't kill me into ice.
Ooh. Well, I don't know about that. There's no witnesses.
Wow.
I
We're all
suppose we can come to that arrangement for now. If you trigger something though, like that's not meant for you, I can't help that.
Well, I'm being super careful. Like, I'm eating golden apples, lot.
Yeah, I bet that's expensive. I know it's expensive.
It is.
They're not
but
great food source, are they?
no, but in a situation, they can be very helpful.
Mhm. Yeah.
Especially with the regen.
Yeah, the absorption.
Yes, that as well.
Yeah. Well, can't be too careful, can you?
No. It's nice and open here, though.
Well, I thought it was a good place to have a meeting. You know, like quiet. No one comes in here.
Not often, anyway.
No, apparently not. Apparently they do. Right, well.
Oh,
Pleasure doing business with you. Oh, which
Thank you
box
very
did I
much.
get? Did I get my box back? Yeah, I did. Well, I don't know what I'm going to do with the rest of them flags now, because they're kind of useless if you're going to win.
See if you can hand them back to Tyra. Might be able to get some diamonds back.
Oh, maybe. I think it's a bit late for that now. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, yeah. Bye.
Bye.
So, a big congratulations to Moist for winning the flag hunt. He had a little help there at the end, but it's all for a good cause, and you know, I don't mind helping my friend out like that. He helps me out with a lot of things. So, yeah. So that is about all the time that we've got for this episode. There's been a lot. There's been so many things to cover, but now I'm really happy that we've got our open bedrock ceiling. But I'm also kind of sad that a lot of our farms are broke and need a fair bit of work to make them shipshape again. But I suppose that's the nature of the game, isn't it? With Bedrock, it's always it's a fluid game. It's always in development. They're always tweaking and fixing and poking and prodding and changing things here and there. So it's very much always evolving. So you just have to learn to accept that and learn to evolve and adapt with it. So yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, guys, and be sure to hit the subscribe to find out when I next upload an episode, and don't forget to check out our live streams over on Twitch, which recently we've been doing Among Us, so in Minecraft. So that's been a lot of fun with the rest of the team. So yeah, be sure to check those out, and I will see you again in another episode of Rocketcraft very soon. So take care, guys, and bye for now.